Hello, welcome back to Novatech HQ. We're here with another Rain gaming PC unboxing video. Last time we had the Rain Sentry Mark 1 PC. The Sentry PCs are middle of the range for Rain. This is the Rain Paladin Mark 2. Our Paladin is the highest end of our gaming PCs and the Mark 2 is as high as it goes. So this PC is basically the creme de la creme of our Rain gaming PCs, the best you can get. In this video we're going to go through the components inside. We've had some reviews done recently by eTechnics, so we'll go over that. We'll have a look at the gameplay footage and we'll talk about the scores we get out of that. And also we have a nice little story about someone else who's using the Rain Paladin, so we'll talk about that as well. So let's have a look at the components. So the Rain Paladin Mark II is it's a very hefty PC. It's built for 1440p gaming, 4K gaming, and also content creation. One of the reasons for that is the Intel i9-9900K CPU inside. It's a very powerful, probably the most powerful retail CPU you can get on the market. It's got 8 cores, 16 threads, and a 5 gigahertz performance. Basically, it'll handle anything you want to throw at it with ease. It's a very hefty CPU, and that's why it's in this PC. The graphics are the RTX 2080 Ti Extreme graphics card. Again, basically one of the highest end components you can get. We've matched the CPU and the GPU together so they can give you the highest performance, and that's what the Paladin's all about. Memory, we've got 32 gig of DDR4 memory in there, very powerful again. And storage wise, obviously the last PC we talked about, the Sentry, only had SSDs inside. This has got 2 SSDs in there. It's got a 500 gig SSD and a 2 terabyte SSD, but it's also got a 4 terabyte normal standard hard drive. Basically, because it's for content creation, you need a large hard drive to save all your files to. So you can do what you want with the SSDs for the games, save them on there to make them run fast. But all your large files, save them on the normal hard drive. We've done some gameplay and benchmarks with this, so you can see what you get from the games. We can tell you all you want, but it's nice to see it. So we've had some very tough hard work of playing some games on the PC. I tell you what, it took a lot out of us to sit there playing games for quite a while, but you know, we did it for you. We played it on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, we did Far Cry, I believe, we did Battlefield, and we got some very positive FPS scores out of it. We did 1440p and 4K. We'll put some links below to our videos. It's all on YouTube, it's all on the website. I'll put you some links to those so you can see what you get out of the games. Also done some benchmark scores for Octane and Cinebench, those sort of things, so you can see what scores we get out of that as well, in case you're using this PC for more than gaming, which some people will do. They might use it as a workstation, for example, so it's definitely worth checking out those scores as well. So as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, we had a review done by eTechnics. They did a very thorough review, I'd say actually. They did 2 kinds. They did a video review and also one you can read, like a standard read and review. So they've got both angles covered, so if you want to watch the review, you can watch them talk about it, or you can just read about it on the train, cycling. I wouldn't read when you're cycling, but you know, some people might. Very good review, very positive. Actually, I'll get my piece of paper here so I can read the quote, so it's word for word, if I can find it. The Novatech Rain Paladin Mark II is categorically, hands down, the single most impressive system we have ever seen in our benchmarking. If I had a mic right now, I'd probably drop it. I'll drop a piece of paper instead. Doesn't have the same effect. I need that for later. But also, they gave it the Editor's Choice Award. So not only did they give it good comments, got a nice little award with it as well. We've worked very hard to spec up these machines, and it's nice to see people tell us that they're good as well. So yeah, very good review by eTechnics. We'll put links in the comments below so you can go watch the video or you can go read the review on their website, but definitely check it out. One thing definitely worth mentioning, Mason Mount, Chelsea footballer and England international, has this exact PC. He uses it to play a lot of games, probably FIFA, because you know, professional footballer, probably wants to play FIFA in his downtime. Also to stream, I don't think he's had a channel right yet, but we have a channel soon. To stream, he did customize it slightly using our online configurator. He put a Elgato 4K capture card in there, obviously a powerful capture card. You can do that via our configurator, like I just said. So yeah, it's built for the best, and the best is using it. So yeah, now we've covered everything. I'll fire it up quickly because it's always nice to see a bit of light action. There's no like heavy RGB in here. There's quite a split in the gaming community. Half people love RGB. You don't like it, it's like Marmite, isn't it? They love it, and the other half just hate it. So we've gone for a non-RGB in most of our range to be honest. Quite a classy look, I like to say. Personally, I like the RGB. We have an RGB Lux, which is all RGB, obviously, hence the name. Recap quickly, we have the Intel i9 900K, a lot of 9s in there. The RTX 2080 Ti Extreme graphics, very powerful components. The CPU and GPU combo is very good for basically a workstation. You can do a lot of editing with this, a lot of high-end PC gaming. eTechnics review will be in the description below. I'll put some links down there to Mason Mount talking about it. But yeah, we've now done the Sentry and the Paladin reviews. We'll look at doing the Viper soon. The Viper range is a bit of a smaller case, a bit of a sleeker, stealther looking PC. We'll have a look at those pretty soon. If there's any components, products you want to see unboxed, hit us down in the comments below. Obviously what you want to see is probably what other people want to see, so it's good for us to know what the community wants. But yeah, thank you very much. Links down below. If you haven't liked and subscribed before, come on, what are you doing? But yeah, see you soon.